What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy City. Welcome to a brand new video today. How are you all doing? I really want to say thanks for the support in yesterday's video. I got 9 views in the first 3 hours it was up. That's really great for the support, and I really appreciate it, guys. Really. And anyways, guys, I'm back with another life story, so let's get right into this. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Today's video is going to be the time I got my weed stolen. I haven't talked to this kid since he stole my weed, and he still tries to hit me up trying to hang out and stuff like that, but I just don't talk to him because, you know, if you're going to scam me like that and you're going to steal my stuff, then I'm not going to talk to you. Anyways, let's get right into this. So me and this kid had just become good friends when we started hanging out. This is the first time we really started going over each other's houses, you know, either daily or every other day. It was during the summer when this happened, and basically he was always a chill kid. He always, you know, brought money to smoke. That's fine. You know, I was fine with him doing that. I bring him money, and basically he was just being an all-around good kid. So I was like, okay, you know what, I'll be friends with him and I'll hang out with him and stuff like that. But this time it was a really dry spell in my city. My city hit a dry spell about a year and a half ago when this happened, where the real weed really dried up. It was all synthetic. It was all shit that'll kill you if you smoke too much of it, and not a lot of us younger kids didn't want any of that. Of course the hardcore guys are gonna do anything, but us young kids wanted real stuff. We didn't want to die. We didn't want to be laced with something dumb and then end up getting killed because it was just fucked with our bodies. So I knew a couple people out of city who hooked me up for really cheap real stuff, and he didn't really know anyone in the city who had real stuff. All the people he knew all had synthetic stuff and all had you know, lace stuff. So basically I was the guy who he went to smoke with because I had the real stuff and he wanted the real stuff. And anyways, the day we were smoking, we were just hanging out, and we were just smoking a little bit, walking around smoking, and we decided to go back to my house. I had to grab some money because I wanted to go to McDonald's because I was really hungry after we had finished smoking. And he was like, yeah, you know, we'll go back to your house, which, you know, I'll chill in your room while you grab your money. And then I ended up going to the bathroom, which is when he did this. But I ended up coming back to my room. I went to the bathroom, and I come back out of the bathroom, and I go back to my room, and I see he's in this safe. So I have a safe I had a safe in my closet that I use right now. I don't really use it anymore. But I used to use it a lot back when I used to smoke. That's where you keep all my weed and my pipe and stuff like that. And that's where I keep all my stuff. But anyways, I come back and I see he's in my closet, and there's nothing in my closet for him to look at. It's just a bunch of old clothes, and then my safe's just in the middle, on this little box thing. And I see him in my closet, and I was like, hey, what are you doing? And he turns around, and I see he's stuffing a bag into his shirt, in between his pants and his shirt. And I knew what he was doing. First off, I knew what he was doing because there's no other reason to be in my closet. There's nothing else in there that he'd be looking at. I was like, what are you? I asked him what he's doing. He tried oh yeah, I saw that backpack, camping backpack. I seen what was in there. And it's no, you were in the bottom of my closet. The camping backpack's on a shelf in my closet. But anyways, guys, I was like, what are you doing? He's like, yo, you know, I'm just looking at your camping backpack. Don't worry about it. And I was like, no. I was like, I know what's in your pants. Take it out now. I'm not playing with you anymore. I'm not going to deal with this. You know, if you're going to steal from me, just be upfront about it. I caught you. He's like, no, man, I didn't steal from you. No, I swear. So I'm like, listen, you either take it out, I was like, or we can settle this, you know, a difficult way, because I'm not going to let him steal from me. It's not going to happen. He's not going to steal, my weed. I paid my money for that, and my buddy actually gave me that really cheap, so I'm not going to sit here and let the guy steal it. And I know it's it wasn't that much money. It was, the weed was worth a lot more than I paid for it. But again, this buddy of mine couldn't really get to my city a lot, so what I had is what I had until he could get back. He lived a couple cities away, and he didn't really have a ride that often. So I was like, no. I was like, give it back. And he's like, all right, man, fine. And he took it out of his pocket, he gave it back to me, and I was like, get out. And he left, and I made him go home. I was like, I'm not hanging out with you anymore. I'm not talking to you anymore. And ends up he stole my pipe too. I looked at my safe, my pipe wasn't there, so I ended up chasing him down the street, and I was like, dude, give my pipe back. And he knew I caught him with the pipe too, and he's like, all right, yeah, fine. And I took the pipe, and I was like, listen, if you wanted, you know, real stuff, I was like, I could have gotten it for you for cheap. I was like, it's fine. I don't mind having my buddy get some for you if you give me the money. I was like, but if you're going to sit here and steal my stuff that I paid my money for, no, that's not happening. And I haven't talked to him since. I made him go home, and I haven't talked. He still hits me up sometimes, wants to hang out, but I still haven't talked to him since. That's just not, I'm not hanging out with a kid who tries to steal from me. And even though I don't really smoke anymore, if he's going to steal weed, what else is he going to steal? Because I have more expensive stuff in my room now. I have my setup and my microphone and all my fucking shit, all my games and shit. I don't know what else he'd steal from me now that I have more expensive stuff in my room. But anyways, guys, that's really it. Like I said, I don't talk to him anymore. He's pretty much just a drug addict now. I think he's doing a lot more harder shit, because he kind of, I was really the guy who just stuck to weed. I didn't never experimented with any other shit. All his friends experimented with other shit, and that's why he hung out with me a lot. That's because he didn't want to do any of the other shit. But since I stopped hanging out with him, he started hanging out with those guys more, and I think he's into a lot of more hard shit. But anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video anyway, please leave a like. It really helps out the video. Really sorry for the really short video. I'm in the middle of a lot of stuff right now. But anyways, guys, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.